Alright, hello, citizens of the Nigelverse. It is Nigel here once again, and welcome back to the Labyrinth. I got some poems for you guys today, without further ado, let's get right into them. This first one is called Drift Away. Free your mind, get lost in solitude and comfort, and let your worries drift away. Now, I think I might have read this one before on Tales from the Labyrinth, let me know if I have, but um, I feel like it's an interesting one, and I feel like it's worth a reread. But um, pretty much allowing yourself to just be free, almost in a state of like bliss, where you're just floating. You're not really worrying about anything. That's one of the best feelings in the world, and sadly, because of the daily demands of life, you can't always do that. But try to do that every so often. Just take some time to yourself. Just lean back. Just don't really do anything. Don't really speak anything like that. Just sit back and just let yourself be at ease sometimes. And who knows? It might help you out a lot in the long run. But this next one is called Old Tree. This old tree, standing here for generations, seeing so many things, young people growing old, new life being birthed, all four seasons, dozens of times in dozens of ways. People have sat under the tree to talk about anything and everything. The animals and the flowers look to the tree for guidance. This old tree, filled with age and wisdom. I don't know if you guys know this, but trees can stay for a very, very long time. And so, well, I'm kind of using that in this poem here to show how the tree stands there for so long, seeing so much stuff. And I feel like we oftentimes take trees for granted. Like, they literally provide oxygen for us. But seeing the tree be filled with wisdom. It could be a metaphor for people who have been around for a while and seen so much and know so much that you can learn from them. You could take that in the metaphorical way, and I can see that being used in the metaphorical way. But otherwise, it's just interesting to see the tree there and the tree seeing so much. I think it's really, really cool. But this last poem, I should say, is Wind Shear, and this is by Janice N. Harrington. Under the magnolia, a winter-starved hare stills and pretends it is not there. And wanting less of fearfulness, I pretend that I do not see my camouflage, the wild promises in my gaze, and step carefully by. Morning, bitter morning, lack and awful patience wait at every compass point. Morning, mournful, the prairie seal's wind-scored stems with snow. Here inside a stalk of goldenrod, a gall wasp will ride hard winter out. Here between my ribs, wasps of lonely, wasps of not yet wait and ride hard winter out. Oh, such a slow season, laggard and mean. I can't explain the cardinals I've seen of late, but the crows' black fists, the way they bully even air, stab the morning with the sharpest awe. I understand it now. I see the reason and agree. So, oh, I think what Janice is doing here, which of course she's using my favorite type of not even just poetry tool, but literary tool imagery. What she's doing with the imagery here is showing how different things perceive the winter, how the hare, how lays under the magnolia and tries to ride out the winter, how the wasp tries to hide out the winter and everything, and how these different things try to survive the winter, and then applying it to herself, saying she'll likely do the same thing, and it could possibly be that he's taking what these creatures, whether it be animals or plants, are doing, and saying, hey, I could probably do that to survive this winter, and I feel like we can learn a lot from our surroundings, whether it be plants or animals, seeing how they handle things and then applying them to our lives. We may learn quite a bit of ourselves that way. But Nevertheless, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do me a favor. Like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends, turn on post notifications so you know every time I upload a video so you can see as soon as it drops. Let me know in the comments below your reaction to these poems here. What was your favorite? What was your least favorite? And if you have any poems that you'd like for me to read, whether it be ones that you wrote yourselves or that you've seen somewhere, let me know in the comments, and I will see you guys later. Peace.